fast up. I don't know why. Oh, here we go, here we go.
Jama sırına. 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 Jama sırına.
Look at him. Look, you already knew he was gonna have on all the Eagles gear. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah, I got one.
Oh God. I didn't think he could get more greener than his house.
My watch on.
Oh God, he brought the watch back.
It's winning. It's winner time. It's champion time. Here we go. That's right. We win.
I hate that. I hate that so bad.
It's such a terrible like.
The entire point of quarterback cadence is to throw off the defense. So every time here we go. Isn't that about a second and a half added to there you go, they're gonna snap. No surprise.
Yeah, like hurry up.
Attention. You are now tuned in to Pass the Controller. Game on. Round table, show me your moves. How these moves get good and get in the groove. Gears of war like Sonic hopping the tuck. You don't want the smoke, you'll get bodied by big nuts. Come for the character, stay for the content. Fans from the elite to the civic vine. Conventions are stream, the topics deceased. So tune in, peace and hair grease. Let's go, baby. Peace and hair grease. Pass that, pass that, pass that, pass the controller. Pass that, pass that, pass that, pass the controller. Pass that, pass that, pass that, pass the controller. Pass that, pass that, pass that, pass the controller.
Yo, what it do, people? Welcome to a brand new episode of Pass the Controller. That's right, it's a full house here, as you can see with my guys. You already know, man. Listen, we get into the Valentine month, man. You know, we love, we show love, man. We just love video games, man. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We are here, fresh, new episode. You already know who I am. I'm McNux, man. Listen, come on, dog. I need a new introduction from me because we got a full panel here. So I'm gonna keep it going. Civ, how you been, man? What's going on with you, dude?
Doing all right. What up? Who's next?
Hey, man, there you go.
Let's go run it down the line, baby.
We got Nick. Nick, what's up, man? Nick, oh my God.
Man, I'm just on top of the world. I'm currently playing what do I have here? Sonic X, a superhero video now cartridge.
Man.
You really think I would have had a game in there, but not, man. I'm great. Go ahead, do the introduction. Let's keep moving. Go Birds.
That was the core guys, man. Now we got our special guest, man. Listen, you already seen the title of this, man, because this is his fighting game centric stream right now. We got to talk to our boys, man. First of all, you saw him before, man. Friend of the show. He's been here last episode. My man, Ideal Tone. What up, Tone? What's going on with you, man?
What's up, brother? Chilling. Yeah. That's about all I can say.
Welcome back in, man. I told you we'll get you back on the show, man, for sure, man. And of course, Tone gonna talk about more of his tournament that he had a couple weeks ago, man. But of course, the man that was dominating the tournaments, man, my man Rome. Rome, how you been, man?
How you doing, man? I appreciate y'all for having me, dog.
I feel blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. Listen, we're blessed to have you, cuz seriously, man. And of course, last but not least, man, this man he's done it all, man. Like I said, if you listen, the Good Games podcast, man, I miss it, man, so much from way back when. This man's been in the podcast scene for the longest. This dude, he does a lot for Evo, man. He does a lot for the video game community as well, too. My man, Frank. Frank, how you been, dude?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me, man. It's been a pleasure. It was really great running into you at MagFest. So that's how this became a thing. So
that's right, man.
Glad
Listen,
to be here.
It was, MagFest was amazing, man. It was just
And there was considerably less poop at MagFest than there was at KatsuCon.
Oh damn!
Yo, did you see that? Like,
getting
like
into it.
straight up, just
dude.
And we shit talking already.
Yo, and Matt, and listen, KatsuCon put out I'm mad we on a tangent. KatsuCon put out a notice that says, yeah, that's dishwasher water. That ain't no dishwasher water.
What?
I've never heard that before. I've never heard that before. Not
No,
that round.
that's shit washing water is what it is.
No, it's
bro.
cat. Yeah, it's cat poo-con. There you go, cat poo-con.
Cat Pukan.
KatsuCon.
I swear, man, KatsuCon ain't gonna fight. No, listen, man. Listen, for those at KatsuCon, I'm sorry that y'all got to go through that, man. MagFest is so much fun, man. Like,
Hey,
real.
those at KatsuCon, take an umbrella next time.
Yeah,
Damn.
exactly, man.
Umbrella ain't saving that situation.
Yeah, right. And some Febreze.
Yo, listen, man. But listen, man, I'm telling you right now, man, this show's gonna be amazing for y'all watching. Y'all be ready for what's about to come, man, because we got a lot going on. We already know, man, on the line, we got a lot to talk about, man, with the fighting game community, with the news about fighting game community, as well as the PlayStation State of Play that's been happening, and we're gonna play a game with these guys as well too. But first, we got to talk about the event that happened, Tone, man. Listen, man, tell us about this tournament that you was running, cuz. Come on.
Oh man, y'all know from last episode, Nux had me on, him and Civic and
Mm-hmm.
Nick. I appreciate y'all having me back, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
Of
And
course.
just the fact that y'all had me talk about, Idealisticon and the tournament and everything. Tournament went off without a hitch.
Yep.
All right. And so people had so much fun. They're already asking where the next one at.
Yes.
And I'm like, well, let's
Yes,
give
sir.
it time. Let's give it time. Because it
We
takes
need
a
it,
minute.
man. Yeah, come on.
I gotta takes a minute to put stuff like that together. But the tournament was amazing. We did have a junior and seniors division set up.
Mm-hmm.
There was no technically juniors division, only because a lot of kids report cards came out around the same time. And come to find out, a lot of kids was either sick or grounded. So
Yeah.
anyway, but with the seniors division, so we just went ahead. We did have like 2 juniors, so we went ahead and mixed them into the senior division. Just ran with it.
Mhm.
It went off really well. I ran the brackets pretty easily with this new app that I found that was free for running brackets.
Yep.
We did double elim. Everybody had a good time. A lot of tough competition. I will say that though. Like there was some tough competition. I was
Yeah.
also accused of messing with the roster.
This man, I want to interject too, man, because I swear to God, chat, this guy has set me and Civic on like against each other almost the first round of
Dang.
every match. Like, dude,
It wasn't every match, Ducks. It
Oh.
wasn't. It was Ducks. It literally, and I can't make this up. You seen the app. Y'all all seen the app. It literally played out like that. I had no control.
This man does not want to see a PTC final, and I listen. I feel that, but that's all right, man.
No, that's like when Goku and Vegeta had to fight in that first round, the tournament, in
Yeah,
you know,
see,
in the
like
work.
you don't want to see
and the
greatness
Buddha-
at the end, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's like, we drew the same number, Kakarot, or whatever happened. You know what I mean? Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, but man, the tournament was fun. Everybody had a good time. I did pay out, so for those who Nux won the tournament, he got his money.
Yeah.
Rome won two tournaments.
man. Killed it.
Yeah.
My boy A Hoodie over here won 2 back-to-back tournaments. He got his bread.
Mhm.
I was nervous about the Street Fighter, but I felt like I had the Tekken in the bag. I was labbing that for some time.
Yeah,
That's-
we're not gonna talk about that. Everybody that
Yeah.
played
We're gonna
was
talk
like,
about that. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that for sure. man.
Yo, I'm not gonna talk about that. That's his line. That's his shine. But I'm just gonna say everybody that played you was like, who is this guy?
Oh man. Nah, but listen, like, because I mean, the tournaments went well, man. I mean, I loved it, man. He had like what was it, about like 8 games, I think he was showcasing. I think, man, I lost count, man, because I was like, dude, this game's being swapped out left and right.
It was technically six.
6 games.
Technically,
Okay.
Yeah, it was six.
6 games being swapped out, man. For the tournament to run, and it ran smoothly, and I loved it, man. For those that don't know, like I said, you gotta keep it up, keep up with the news, man. When these tournaments happen, man, because it's a lot of fun. Rome, you said you won 2 tournaments, man. You said you won Tekken. What was the other one you won, man?
The second one I won was Street Fighter. So I grew up playing Street Fighter, and my favorite one was Third Strike.
Third Strike, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like fanboy evil moment 37. I'm gonna be honest. That's like the ultimate gaming moment in history for me. So it was just like once I picked that game up, I think I was about 10.
Yeah.
And I just moved on from there, bro. I didn't really compete until like I was able to play online, and my internet was trash. So
yeah,
wound up getting the Ethernet cable, and I ran into some real comp. I started off so sore, but like I got through it. Like I made friends, you know what I'm saying, that taught me how to play really well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I learned how to take my beatings properly, and now I'm dishing out the beatings, you know?
There you go.
This is how it goes.
There you go. This comes from like, you know, like us, I'll say like us old heads like me and Civ, man, we'll go into like a Pizza Hut, man, to put quarters down, man. You know,
that's crazy. That's where I started. You know, my dad was a manager at Pizza Hut.
Dude, so you already know. You already know, man. You know what I'm saying? But you held it down, cause like seriously, dude. Like
yeah, it was so much fun. I was nervous about the Street Fighter. Civic SVD me with Zangief and
dude, I hate Civic
my health
Zangief, dude. I hated Zangief badly, man.
I was like, oh my goodness. I just had to play a little bit of fuzzies with him, but he definitely gave me a run for 100%.
Yeah,
you know his secrets. You know his weaknesses. Civ's always been weak to footies. Anyway, go ahead.
I can't with you, man. Nah. Civ is when you play against Civ and Street Fighter or just any game really in general, especially like Pokken last year, it's a chess match, man. You know
Pokken is so interesting. Oh my goodness, I love watching that game.
I'm trying to tell y'all, making it my staple. It's about to go. It's about to go crazy.
Keep it as a staple, dude. Because I'm tell you right now, I got it downloaded on Steam. And I'm gonna be like, on it like crazy, man.
Training arc.
Basically, dude. Yeah, I was like, okay, this game came back, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, Tone, Tone, you know, did a great job running it, man. What's next for you as far as like, do you have an official date for the next event, man, or is that on a hush?
It's not on a hush, but there's no official date either. So we're shooting for 2025 Idealisticon, the full convention, July. We're shooting for July.
Okay.
Still working out some details, but I'm about to start reaching out to people and having people be commit to like vendors and stuff like that. We're also going to bring back the tournament for Idealisticon for Pokken, but I'm probably going to add another tournament to that. Just, you know, keep people interested. I haven't decided on the second game yet, but I'm working on that. And besides that, just you know, just the basic stuff like a friend of mine, and this is not hush, this is gonna be good though.
Okay.
Working with a friend of mine, she was recently on my podcast, Don't Get Smacked for Talking Smack, where I play video games and I interview people. And me and her was playing Mario Kart. She's an old friend of mine. She's a good singer, really good singer. She just performed at City Winery not too long ago.
Oh, Toasty. Oh yeah.
No, not Toasty. Not
okay,
Toasty.
Okay.
I was talking about Toasty for a second too.
I was like, oh, Toasty. I was like, I was just there.
Oh my goodness.
No, not Toasty. But she can sing good.
Yeah,
she's really good. She's local in Philly. Her name is Sequia, but I call her Q. And she has agreed to work with her band. I'm gonna send her some songs to perform live anime songs.
Okay.
And she was like, one of the songs that she like, oh yeah, I got to do this song, was the Bleach song. You know, now you feel like number.
Yeah.
That's going to be one of the things we're going to have there. We're going to have like a live band doing.
That'd be hype.
That's going to be dope. Man. That's going to be dope, man. Seriously. And like I said, we'll make sure that people, you know the contacts where to get you at for more information as well too, man. So we're going to keep on the lookout, man, for sure.
Yeah. So I'm working on stuff like that. So I'm trying to like be in the same spot, but I'm really trying to like level it up to the next phase. So
got you. Now that's respect, man. That's why we love your events, man. We, glad that you started it, man. We glad you kept it going. So just keep going, man. Seriously, just keep going for real. But Frank, man, listen. For those that don't know you, first of all, I had the privilege of being on your podcast. This was years ago. I don't know how long ago it was for Good Games Podcast, but for
It
those
was
that
like
don't,
10 years ago.
it was 10 years ago,
Oh my
dude.
goodness.
It was
Jeez.
10
Wow.
years ago. Dude.
It was
This
like 10 years ago.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
before. Yeah, like I said, you doing Good Games Podcast gave me the inspiration, man, to actually do Pass Controller, man, with the guys here, man. So I mean, big ups to you, Frank. But honestly, dude, Frank, let the people know about you. Who are you, Frank? Who are you, man?
Oh, that's a big question, man. It's a huge question. So I'm just a guy that loves video games. I met Mark probably 2013.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2013. We were at a Black Tribbles event in Philly, and I forget the name of the place. I'm not sure if that place is still open.
Yeah, I
but
know what you're talking about too. I can see it in my mind, but I can't remember the name of it.
But it was like a Family Feud style thing, and we happened to get put on the same team, and we won. And
That's
so we all the team members exchanged information, and then just kind of just kept up with Mark McNux. I'm sorry.
No, I don't
He's
care.
trying to use
Go-
the
go-
government
go-
name.
go-
Sorry, gaming elders out
I'm
there.
not using the government name.
That's
Sorry.
fine.
But I kept up with McNux, and at the time, and around a year later, I started a show called Good Games Podcast, where we talked about games, but it was just we titled it Good Games because like we play good games, and then
It's the quotations.
yeah.
I love them.
Yeah. But and we also had a couple episodes in there called Bad Games, like episode 66, because Number of the
Ooh.
Beast. So yeah,
Dun,
so we
dun,
purposely
dun,
reviewed. Yeah. Yeah, we purposely reviewed bad games. Like we played and reviewed bad games just because we had to do at least one of those. Anyway, we had Mark on the show. It was a great show. We talked about him. We talked about like how why Knuckles. What's up with Knuckles?
Yeah, that was
like
great ad.
and things like that.
Why
And so-
male models?
Yep.
yeah, but then like it just me and McNux just happened to kind of like fall in the same like crowds, the same scenes, like going to PAX, going to Comic-Con, going to E3.
Man, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Like we got there was
Take the hat off.
there was a period of time. There was a period
Melissa.
of time in 2017 and 2018 where E3 actually opened up to the public,
Yep.
and we had to take that opportunity. So, but yeah, like I've known this dude forever. But as far as who I am, again, just a guy that loves video games, and I have a lot of ambition when it comes to kind of giving back to the gaming community, specifically fighting games as well. So I play a bunch of fighting games too. But my focus these days or these years has been on a little game called Power Stone.
Oh man, classic.
It's a game that came out in 1999, Dreamcast launch title, and I've never played another game like it. It's one of the most unique games on the planet. I don't think there's another game that can even come close to emulating like what this particular fighting game is. And it's an arena fighter too. And I know a lot of people say arena fighters are not legit fighting
Not the
games.
meta, yeah,
Like
right,
there's
right.
the argument like Smash is not a legit fighting game, and I'm like, well,
That's blasphemy.
Yes.
I mean,
That's blasphemy.
like other people will think like devil's advocate, but other people do think that like that like platform fighters or arena fighters aren't like fighting games
Yeah,
because
they
it
think
doesn't
they're
follow
like
the
party.
Street Fighter, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't follow
Well,
like
but,
the
like,
Street Fighter
The
one-on-one.
idea of fighting games is like the highest, there's like a branch off of the genre, because like I would still consider like there's fighting games up here, and then under that you have like beat 'em ups, and you have
Subgenres.
1v1s, you have tournament
Mm-hmm.
fighters, you have you know what I mean, like, so like in my opinion, yeah, like Streets of Rage is a fighting game, but it's not a 1v1,
Right.
Now,
Streets of
everybody
Rage 4, especially because of the combo system.
Right.
Sure.
The combo system, the different characters, different weights, speeds, strengths, special moves, so I mean, come on.
Yeah, true.
there's subgenres of subgenres, but it doesn't make it any less true.
Right.
It
Right.
is-
And I agree, but like it's been an argument, it's been a tale as old as time within the fighting game community of like, what constitutes a fighting game. Anyway, bit of a tangent.
Yeah.
But Power Stone, So I started playing Power Stone again heavily a few years back, and I got into the Fightcade, community, and everyone here knows what Fightcade is.
Mm-hmm.
But like I got into Fightcade and I started playing in the Power Stone community there. At the time there was like a larger Power Stone community, but that kind of got splintered for reasons. And so I ran into one of like the top players in Power Stone, and I kind of just started playing with him, and he kind of opened my eyes to like how the game like should be played. Like I thought I was good at the game. I'm like I wasn't shit, you know. So like this dude
Normally how it go.
this dude really showed me, and it's like there's everyone like that in every single game you play. You think you're playing the game at a high level, and then you find someone who's playing the game like the way it should be played.
Facts.
And it's like, oh, and like just like so with that, like I fell in love with the game all over again, just because it's like I'm seeing it with new eyes. And so I started just reaching out to like anyone that would like host Power Stone, and I went as big as I wanted to. So I applied to host Power Stone at Evo, and they were like, they came back and they were like, hey, yeah, sure, you can host Power Stone at Evo, but let's do it in a BYOC capacity for right now. And I'm like, I don't care, I'll do anything.
Yeah, right.
As long as I get to go to Evo.
Yeah.
So but the thing about them too, like, man, Evo, god damn it, but they told me in June and Evo was in July last year. And so I was like, I had a month to like set up and get everything together and get it all going. But there's a side story to that. I'm not gonna indulge you guys with that. But the fact of the matter is I got everything all set up. I flew out there and I hosted and participated and ran the side Power Stone tournament at Evo. And I also placed second in it. So
Congratulations, brother.
and Evo's at the world level. So
yes, sir.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't care what anybody says. So I'm a second place world champion.
Yeah.
At something. So yeah, but with that though, once that happened, so unfortunately we couldn't live stream it because logistically it just wouldn't have made a whole lot of sense. Like the internet connection there was not the best because everybody was trying to use Wi-Fi, everybody was trying to use the bandwidth. So I just did a recording and then I uploaded it later to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel was like non-existent, didn't have anything on it, and then that was in late July,
right,
that I was able to upload it. Now BYOC tournaments, we're talking 100 views, 200 views, 250 views, and you're like, oh wow, that's people are really paying attention. 250 whole views.
Yep.
To this day, right now, the Evo video for Power Stone is sitting at 8.2K views.
Oh my goodness,
that's a lot.
That's a lot. That's good.
And I was just like, come on now. I had no idea that the video was going to get that kind of reception. And imagine if we did get to live stream it. So I was like, this is absolutely crazy. And so it also told me, I'm like, the people have spoken. They want to see more Power Stone.
Exactly.
So I took it upon myself to start hosting monthlies on Fightcade. So anybody want to join a Power Stone monthly, you're more than welcome. I'm the guy.
Oh, dude, I'm signing up for that, man.
I would love to.
I remember Power Stone. I just don't remember how to play. So
and that's okay. That's okay. You know what? The community, we're all really friendly. And we try to build each other up. There's rivalries, of course. Where is there not? But like it's all, there's nowhere to go but up, right? And there's no pressure. So if y'all want to join, please. The next monthly is March 1st. So if y'all want to join up, I'll provide links. I'll provide links if you want, but the next monthly is March 1st. Come on, Fightcade. Let's play some Power Stone. It's all great. So once I started hosting monthlies, the new year rolls around, right? This year, 2025, and I'm like, I'm gonna try to go to Evo again. But there's also Combo Breaker. There's also CEO, right? And so like I'm just gonna go for the big tournaments and the small ones. I don't care. And so I applied for Combo Breaker, and like I want to say about a month ago, I got reached out to randomly on Discord by this person. And you know how it is when you get reached out with a random person on Discord, you automatically assume it's a bot.
Yeah.
Like it's just random.
Right.
It's just kind of like this person wants to be your friend or wants to message you, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. So, so, so but what I do is I vet the information, like, where did they just join Discord like 5 minutes ago, or have they been a member for like years ago? But then I saw under the description, the Evo Combo Breaker CEO girl, if you want to know about these tournaments, like hit me up. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck does this mean? So I'm like, friend requested.
Yeah, right.
So then she's like, hey, I'm reaching out about your application for Power Stone and Combo Breaker. And I'm like, yeah, how are you? And then she starts asking me questions about the rules. Can you send me the rules? Is this stage banned? Are these characters banned? Like, what's the deal? And I'm like, yeah, here's all your information. And I was afraid to ask, but I was like, does this mean the application got accepted? And she's like, yes, your application got accepted to
Dude,
Combo
that's
Breaker. And
insane.
I'm like, as a community tournament, so community is like it's on their platform,
Right.
right? Like they provide the equipment, they stream it on their stream. They're streaming top four, but they're streaming on their stream, and so it's going to get that many more views. And they also advertise. Whereas versus the BYOC situation, I had to do all of that myself.
Right.
So she's like, yes, your application was accepted. And she's like, we're going to put the Start GG page up in about a week or so, but don't tell anybody until it goes up. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. So like, it was just, so long story short, right now, as far as where Power Stone is, it's kind of in tandem with the release of Capcom Fighting Collection 2 that we just found out was releasing May 16th. But like in tandem with that, like it's like we've been like Capcom's just kind of been following like right behind us,
Yeah.
as far as like announcing big things. And so so Power Stone is gonna also be at Combo Breaker as an official community side tournament. And this is the same person that also has a hand in deciding Evo community tournaments. So it's like this is the start of something big. So yeah, that's who I am and where I'm at.
Dude, that is sick,
Nice.
man. And like I said, man, what a great game to actually, get exposed
It's
in the Evo world,
it's
man.
so good, man. It's so unique. There hasn't been another game like it. Just everything about it is just phenomenal. Even to this day, it still holds up. So
Yeah.
yeah, man.
And chat, like I said, you heard him too, man. If you want to get involved in the Power Stone monthlies, man, hit up Frank. I know Frank will give you the directions on where to go to, man. All that, so
Yeah.
you can probably get like more people.
I'll pass Discord, the link to the Discord, and that's the easiest place, and it's
Please,
all there.
absolutely.
So yeah, feel free to join up.
I love that, man. I love that. Hey, listen, like I said, we glad to have all three of y'all in here, man. Like I said, just fighting game gurus, man. The mindset of the fighting game community, man. Like it's phenomenal, man. Seriously. But we're gonna talk about the nitty gritty, man. What we've been playing these days, man. Civ, I gotta get to you first, man. What you been playing these days, dude?
Oh man, so this isn't a new game. It's kind of like new-ish. Maybe it came out like within the last 4 or 5 years. Asphalt Legends Unite.
Oh, dude, yeah.
The game has been out for a while. I think it's a mobile port, which is kind of weird, but it works so well on console. So I've been playing on PS5. Prior to that, I played it on the Switch, and it was a lot of fun. And it's just like this, like real straightforward sort of like arcade racer. Has all these different, automobile licenses and stuff like this. It's got like all your major brands and stuff like this. But the thing is so freaking over the top. It's almost like a Cruising USA style game, almost like with certain small like Need for Speed aspects. But so like if you're looking for Gran Turismo, this is not it. It's the opposite. But this thing has you doing like you're flying through the air, you're doing flips and cartwheels and crap like this with your car. But it's just so addictive because like the levels are only it only takes you maybe a minute or two, maybe as much as maybe 5 minutes per race. They're real short, real addictive. Um, cars can be modified, all the normal stuff in a game. But I don't know what it is. Like the soundtrack of this game is amazing. It's just so fun to just play. Like you're playing online against other people and you're just doing stupid stuff. So like it's kind of like the same feeling you get like when you're playing Mario Kart, but it's just you're playing in like actual like,
Right.
cars.
Right.
You guys ever play? Anybody here? Show of hands. Anyone? No. Just
No,
me?
not
The
yeah.
what?
Yeah, guys.
So
I've been
you
intrigued
play?
by this.
Okay. Yeah, it's fun. It's just it's good, stupid fun. Like on mobile platforms, it's like you can literally play this thing with just like almost like one or two like buttons.
Right.
So it's what would you call it? Like a guilty pleasure kind of game?
It is a
or
guilty
pop-
pleasure
a
game.
pop-
Yeah.
It's a popcorn game. It's the game you play between other games.
Right. Right.
But it's just fun. I'm like, I don't know why I'm like so addicted to this game. Whenever I get on, I know I only have like a couple minutes to like grind out a game real quick
Right.
or something. I'm like, all right, might as well pop this in for a few minutes. But yeah, it's stupid fun. I'm trying to platinum the thing now because that's kind of what I do. So at first I was like real casual about it. I'm like, all right, I'll check it out, whatever. And then later I'm like, yo, this is a lot of fun. It's just, yeah, check it out.
I
Pretty
like that. I
fun,
like
pretty
that.
good.
No, it
But
looks-
I
it
don't
looks
know when
dope.
it came out. I think I think it came out quite a while ago. But it's like part of like the whole Asphalt franchise. Like there have been other games in the past. So if you played any of those, you
I
get
swear it looked like it was like Neo Geo-ish kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like if you remember like, the time
Wow.
back, yeah, you know, because I
That's
remember.
probably a little too far of a
Yeah, I know,
throwback.
man. It
But
was a racing game called like I think it was like Burn something, Burn and or Ride and
like-
Burn or Drive and Burn or something like that or whatever. I forgot what it was, but it kind of looked a little bit like that. But it was so addictive, man. Like just the the flips, the colors, man. And, of course, you said the soundtrack was great too, man.
yeah,
You
it's
know?
good soundtrack. Yeah, it's pretty
Yep.
fun. So
That's cool.
yeah, check it out. All
like
kinds of online events and stuff like that, season events. It's a money pit though. If you want to like, it's free to play, right?
Mhm.
I should have mentioned that. But like, of course, free to play does not mean it's actually like
Free to play.
Free. But, eventually you're gonna dump some money into it, and
Free to
it's
play
worth
doesn't
it,
mean it's
though.
not gonna cost you.
Yeah,
Facts.
So,
Exactly.
Yeah. So that's what we got.
I like that. Nick, how about you, man? We've been playing, man.
Man, well, I'll tell you what, after that movie came out, Sonic 3 and all that stuff, and I was I'm not trying to steal your thunder, but I realized, and like, I just found my Game Boy today, my SP, and I got Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3, all this
course,
stuff
good
going
games.
here. So, man, I've been playing some Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania, okay.
Sonic Mania is a lot of fun. It really was like, because I was like thinking back, like, man, I want that old school feel, like, because like I was trying to decide between like, I asked you, I was like, how's Generations the new one? How's Frontier? Like all the new stuff. Like, what what do you think? And I was really looking, and I saw Mania was on sale, and I was like, you know what? I want that
Great
style.
choice.
I want
Great
that.
choice,
You
man.
know what I mean? And it's been fun to go back and do it because, like like I said, because I am a fetus. I grew up on I have the advanced games right here, which I know aren't exactly the same as these, but I've definitely, I've played classic Sonic before, but like to have it in such, and it's what's great about gaming nowadays is a lot of these collections coming out, like all these old school ones. It's so easy to play all this stuff, like all like the Mega Man collections and all whatever else you have. Like it's just great to be able to access this stuff and the stuff that they've added and the new bosses. It's all the style of classic Sonic. It's great. It shows why he has lasted the test of time and gone through all these different iterations and had so many amazing voice actors and actors portray him and all that. And man, he never gets old. Then boom, it goes all 3D and like the animation at the beginning of the game, like oh, it's so good. Like I had that Sonic. It's somewhere down here.
Yeah, this is all on Sonic CD for sure. Too,
I got that somewhere. It's I don't know where it was, but I watched that thing like crazy when I was a kid. And like I love that style and like that animation style for Sonic 2. I wish they would make a show like that. Put that on Netflix.
I wish. Dude.
I would love to see that. But yeah, man, dude, the Sonic Mania is great. Sonic's great. Classic Sonic when Sonic's gone through some iterations where you're like, man, I don't know if this really works, but it's Sonic and we love it. And, with them announcing, and we'll talk about it later, the new racing game. And I loved playing Sonic Riders when I was a kid, like all that kind of stuff. I'm just excited, man. It's a good time to be a Sonic fan, as you would know.
You already know, man. Seriously. It's just the year of Sonic, man, for sure.
Get on some Sonic Mania. Yeah.
Woo. Absolutely. I like that. Yo, Rome, man, what you been playing, cuz? And Sid, we got to get back in this. I ain't gonna lie, man. But Rome, what you been playing?
So I've been playing, and outside of my fighting games, of course, but this game called Hunt Showdown.
Yes,
So
sir.
it's a primitive shooter. The setting takes place in 1896, or 1886, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 96? Oh, no, 1896. I'm
Yep.
sorry. I'm
Yep,
over
yep.
here giving the wrong date. But yeah, so you go into there with a team of 3. It's an extraction shooter, and basically you guys got like a little special power tool, whereas though you can search for things. And he just showed it on the screen. That was the dark side,
Right.
and he's searching for the clues, and the clues locate the boss. So once you get to the boss, you probably going to come across, you know what I'm saying, other teams that's trying to fight you for the balls, or you know what I'm saying, monsters linking around, zombies.
Mm-hmm.
You got hives, you got stuff in the water if you're in the water too deep, you know what I'm saying. um Hundreds of guns, old guns,
Dude, I miss this game.
shotguns. Like the guns are so old, the reloads take about a good 6 to 7 seconds. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying, your run and gun average Call of Duty is realistic. It's pretty, you know what I'm saying, intense.
Right.
It kind of reminds me of Siege as far as like peeking corners and one that, like, you know what I'm saying, watch your head in certain areas, because if you get that headshot, it's over with, man. So it's a pretty tough shooter, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get more people, you know what I'm saying, into the community with us. Like, it's free right now on Game Pass for Xbox.
So
And
is this a DLC? Because I know me and Civ played the original Hunt Showdown.
oh, so you guys played it? All right, so
So
now
the,
this
the
is
reason
a
why I
DLC.
shook my
This-
head
this-
when
this map in
said you were
particular,
playing
yeah.
this was because basically I was going to bring this game up tonight because I just picked it up again because they just recently dropped that whole like expansion piece they did with like
Yeah,
It's
with Post
expansion.
Malone.
Post Malone. So a buddy of
Oh.
mine, yeah. So we've been playing together recently, and it like that game is so frustrating for me. Like you'll be
Yes.
doing everything right, and then something will go wrong, and you're dead in a split second. Like
split-
everything goes wrong so quick. It's nuts. It's a fun game though, but it's very frustrating.
It's definitely fun. The sound is intense in the game. Every little sound matters. Like from you stepping on a stick, walking on glass. You know what I'm saying? They got little chandeliers hanging. Walking past a chicken coop. You can walk past a chicken coop, and it's gonna let the whole town know that, oh, he's 30 meters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a team right here. You know what I'm saying? And it's so many places to hide, so many cool skins. You can you got hunter progression skins. You know what I'm saying? You get to level up your hunters to where though you get tier 3 skins. So you can get like a ghillie suit, you know what I'm saying? Walking around all blacked out, hoodied up, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty intense. It's definitely a difficult game to play, but I think it's worth a shot for sure.
It's also a Souls-like game because I mean, basically, once you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah, you're
everything
done.
you built up, everything you thought you had, gone. And it's any second something can happen. Everything will be growing great for you. You'll get the bounty. You'll be walking out, and all of a sudden, 3 dogs will chase you and gnaw your ass. And it's over.
Them hellhounds, man, they're vicious, man.
It's crazy. Yeah, I miss playing that game too, man. I was like,
dude, we should jump on, man. We need to jump on with somebody who knows what they're doing, though. Because I've always been like,
if you guys play Xbox, man, I made it to the 6-star lobbies, man. I could teach you a thing or two.
Shoot, no doubt about that, man, for real. Cause
it has crossplay too, yeah.
It's crossplay as far as console, but PC. Because you guys, you know, you're too fast for us. You're too fast.
Oh, that's drawing.
You're too fast.
That's funny.
You're too fast. We got auto assist, so it works for both of us.
Yeah, no, I get that. That's draw. I was going to lock on PC, like, here we go. It feels smoother now, man. That's fine. I like that, man. I was like, man, they got a expansion. I was like, this joint's dope. Cause I looked at it and I was like, yo, this still all right. I was like, I gotta tell Civ. I was like, man, because me, Civ, and I forgot who else was with us, Civ, man. It was like grinding on this game, yo. On the original Hunt Showdown game years ago, dude. But it was
before the update.
Yeah, before the update. But it was so much fun, dude. It was frustrating, but it was so much fun, man, for real.
It's different, man. It's not like them fast-paced shooters. Takes a lot of thought.
Facts. You definitely gotta like slow down your mind, man, and kind of like, okay, all right. Yeah, I'm working with a George Washington gun, man. Let me just settle down.
Not
man.
George Washington.
Load it up and all that.
Pick the musket.
Man. Yo, exactly. I like that. All right, I like that. Tone, how about you, man? What you been playing these days, Tone?
All right. So 2 games really. I'm gonna make this quick. I'm currently in a Nuzlocke, Soul Link Nuzlocke, with a friend of mine's for Pokemon Emerald.
Pokemon Emerald? Are you really?
Yeah.
Mm.
And
really?
yeah,
classic,
we had
bro.
a heated episode the other night. And man, I was stressing. I was locked in trying to catch a level 5 wild Kyogre.
Jeez.
This son of a he did not want to get caught. I ran through every ball. I had 3 balls left, a luxury ball, 3 balls. He got it. Finally caught him with the luxury ball. The bastard.
The luxury, man, he was fancy. That's why it would take nothing less.
Yo,
he was level 5. I paralyzed him, and his health bar was in the red. I was trying to keep catching before he started struggling and killed himself.
Right.
Got him, but it worked. It worked. But this Nuzlocke ain't. Woo! Me and my boy, we going through it. We losing Pokemon. We gaining Pokemon. We're about to go fight the 5th gym leader, which is our parent, our dad. So,
dang, man. When did this game come out, Tony? You remember?
2004.
2004. Okay, all right.
Pokemon Emerald came out in 2004.
Got you. All right.
And you already know Nuzlocks are hard if you've seen them or heard about them.
Yeah.
But a Soul Link's even harder because whatever Pokemon he dies on his end, any matching Pokemon, like they're pairs. So if I catch a Psyduck and he catches a Charmander, they're a pair. If his Charmander dies, I got to get rid of my Psyduck.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Okay.
So,
yeah, stressful.
So
y'all playing that, man. That's crazy, dude. Dude, you go back to that time, man, 20 years ago, man, and get into that, because that's why we got Arceus now, man. I don't know why. We got Pokemon Arceus. I don't know why you're getting back it, but you know what, though? That retro hit, gets to you, man.
it hit different, man. It hit different.
I feel that.
And the second game that I'm playing right now is I have been doing, I call it 27 days of Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
I have been hunting at least one monster, sometimes more, each day to prepare for Monster Hunter Wilds that drops at midnight on the 28th.
Did you do the beta? Did you do the beta test?
Oh yeah, I did the beta.
Nice.
Man, you lucky. I tried that beta. I made my character, and then PSN shut down for 2 days, so I didn't get to play the beta.
Man.
It did.
So mad.
Yeah,
I
that was unfortunate.
Dude.
I was
that's
like,
why
damn.
that's why I did it on my Xbox, because PlayStation was playing with me. Like,
hey, it's the PlayStation.
What's your favorite weapon, Tone? Because I
weapon?
love to use the hammer, bro. I'm a big hammer dude.
Here's the thing: in Monster Hunter, like the most recent one was Rise.
Okay.
But I've also played. I've also played World and other ones, and I've always been a longsword main. Call me basic, but I've always been a longsword main.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm also, if I want to challenge myself, I do dabble in other weapons. But the weapon that I'm secondarily main, which in Monster Hunter Wilds, you can run 2 weapons.
Yep.
At all times, you can have 2 weapons when you're in the wild: sword and shield.
Okay.
Pokemon?
Huh?
Pokemon?
Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Oh yeah. Okay, I get the reference. My bad.
No, my bad. It wasn't funny. Don't worry.
No, it went over my head. But yeah, sword and shield is is the weapon that I've been practicing with and getting good with, and like, because sometimes you got the more compact monsters that you can't really use you can use a long sword on, but like, come on. You want to get in and you want to brawl with these dudes, the smaller ones. The bigger monsters, I'll use a longsword.
Okay.
Okay. I like that. I know it's so funny, man. The chat's homing in, like Waka says, he's a hammer and dual blade here too. I'm a hammer as well.
Hammer goes crazy.
Yeah, I love.
Hammer goes nuts.
Hammer all
hammer
day.
goes nuts.
And of course, Bearded man, he says, am of the hunting horn tribe. We've been deemed the horny men. I can't with y'all, man.
Hey, look.
At least he's honest.
Sometimes you need a good hunting horn user, man. They come in clutch. They come in clutch with them buffs.
Yeah, seriously. This is probably the most anticipated Monster Hunter game that a lot of people's looking forward to, man. It's, it's coming out as well, man. So
yeah, man.
When that was the gameplay from Wilds, was it crispy? Or give us like
yeah. So here's the thing: it's definitely very crispy. I did have one small internet connection issue with my friend.
Okay,
but that was on his end.
Wasn't as bad as mine.
Yeah. But like, no, it's crispy. The new mechanics flow so well, especially like they got this new mechanic where like you literally, all right. So I don't know if you guys remember from World where you had the clutch call where you can weaken body parts.
Right.
Yeah. They have something similar to this, but it's not the claw no more. I mean, you still have the claw to use it and everything, but literally it's called focus mode. Focus mode literally.
Oh, there it is
now. About it too.
Yep, there you go. There you go. Focus mode is probably It's the replacement for the clutch claw weakening effect. And I'd be honest with you, I like it better. You literally focus on an injured body part, and you can damage it even further if it's gashed. It's
my goodness.
amazing.
Damn it.
Really? Okay, I like that. I like that aspect. Okay, yeah. Now it's also a question. Now is the beta still up, Tony? Is the beta still up?
Yeah, that's my question.
Beta is up. Beta is up for week 2 right now.
Week 2 right now. So chat, you already know, man. Get into it.
All right, I know what I'm doing tomorrow.
Dude, I need to try out this.
I tell you what, the character creator was great as far as I'm concerned, but past that, I can't tell you.
No, Nick is right. Nick is right. They've to the point that now in the character creator, they have so many different hairstyles and facial features and everything. It's crazy.
Yeah, I had trouble choosing which coiffed I wanted to go with.
The coif.
Which coif was coiffed?
Man, I was able. Look, I was able to get my locks on my character, and I was able to make sure he had highlights.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Oh man, listen, I'm gonna make my character ball like me. That's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll take it easy, you know what I mean? Seriously.
I'm gonna try that
been
tomorrow.
in there for an hour making a female.
Yo, for
Wouldn't even have started the game yet.
Yeah, right. Facts, man. Facts. I can't wait for that game to come out though, man. It's gonna be a most anticipated game for this year, man. So
so I've been preparing by hunting a monster every day.
I know that's right.
I've been uploading the videos on Instagram, so that's what I've been playing.
Okay, all right. I like that. Frank, man, how about you, man? What you been dabbling into, man?
If I'm not playing Power Stone, I've been playing 2 games these days, one more than the other. But the first game I've been playing is Metaphor Fantasio.
It should have been game of the year, man. I love that game, dude.
Metaphor should have been game of the year. It's so good. It's made by the same team that makes Persona. So it's basically Persona 6. Like if we got Persona 6 like a couple of years after, or not a couple of years, like 7 years after Persona 5.
Right.
But the only real differences with Metaphor and Persona is kind of like the characters and the time period it takes place in. But it still has that effect of really stylish and kind of modern, even though it takes place in like medieval times. And they don't call the personas, but they're personas, and they activate the same way. All of the character archetypes are exactly the same,
right?
So not much has changed there, but it's like one of those, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So Metaphor is I started playing it just because I love the Persona games so much, especially 3, 4, and 5. And this game, like I'm not gonna say I didn't expect much from it, but because it's not Persona, I was like, oh well, how much different can it be? But in its own way, it still is different, but yet still the same.
Right.
And I'm kind of like, I think I'm like 50 hours into it, and I probably have 100 hours left. And that's main story. Persona games run very long. You're probably averaging 110 hours to get through the first playthrough with the main story.
Right.
And then you can do like a new game plus, which is another 110 hours plus. So but everything about this game is so cool, particularly the music really stands out as they always have with Persona games. And Persona, the composer for the Persona games is the same composer for this game, and the battle music is just like across Persona games, and especially this game, is just so unique. And it's like, I don't know what they're doing here, but I love it. As far as music goes, so I'm in love with this game, just kind of deep into it right now. And I have had a really good time. And I actually didn't start playing it until the Game Awards. And the Game Awards is like, Metaphor is nominated for everything, but it only won like 2 or 3, but like including Game of the Year. And I was just like, wow. And I'm like, this was made by the same Persona team. Why haven't I played this game already? And then I started playing, and I'm like, well, damn, like 12 hours later, I look like 12 hours later, I look up and I'm like, oh shit, I should have gone to work, but
the house is on fire. Oh,
that happens. But yeah, so Metaphor is a fantastic game. If anybody hasn't played Persona or Metaphor, or wants to try Metaphor out, it's an amazing game to play for RPG fans. And the second game I've been playing, God, I can't. Okay, the second game I've been playing is Alien Isolation.
Nah, man, you
It's a
got that.
game. It's a game that came out. What did it come out like 2014? I think. Yeah, 2014.
Yeah.
Because they announced last year on the 10th anniversary that they're going to be making a sequel.
That's right.
So Alien Isolation. So there's kind of a bit of a backstory as to why I started playing this game. Because anyone who plays this game is insane.
Facts.
Um, but like, so I'm not good with horror games, right? Like I'm just not,
Same.
you know,
Nope. Mm-mm,
like
don't play
I'm
'em.
just not like I am not good with them. I get terrified for the littlest thing, you know, the littlest sounds. If I see a dark hallway, even if I see a fully lit hallway and there's nothing in it, you know, like
Nope.
I'm just like
Hallways.
it's all nopes. It's all
Yeah.
nopes. I'm like noping right out of there.
He like this.
But
I don't like the look of that hallway.
For
Nope.
real.
I don't like to look at this house, this town.
Dude, I
I'm
can't,
gonna
man.
turn around, you know. But like, but I'm a big fan of Resident Evil. You know, despite that, in spite of that, I'm a big fan of Resident Evil games, and so I was really impressed with Resident Evil 2 remake because of Mr. X, right?
They
Mr. X
did
was
good. They
Right.
did do good.
it was so well done, you know, the fact
Yeah.
that like it's an unkillable new element within this remake, and you know you're able to hear him, and it drives the fear factor up to 11, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so like I actually somehow was able to force myself to play through that game, because I'll tell you what, the first time I tried to play it RE2 remake, and the first time I encountered Mr. X and I started hearing the footsteps, I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm turning this
Yup.
off.
They're so
Yep.
dense.
Didn't play it again for
They're
years.
so dense.
They're so dense.
Did not touch that game for years. You know, I'm like, nope, not doing it. But then like it was like 2 years ago, I actually convinced myself. I'm like, man, it's such a good game, great story. I love the original. And they didn't have Mr. X in the original, it was more action oriented. So I was like, let me try to get through this game. So I was able to get through it. I think I aged 10 years doing so. But like no lie, there was there was one instance where Mr. X was kind of like super close to where I was in a safe room,
Uh-huh.
and I waited in the safe room for like 30 minutes, like to wait for him to
30
go away.
minutes.
30 minutes.
That was
I shit you
strategic.
not. I
Strategic.
shit you not. And he
I just
finally
reloaded the game.
and he finally went away. And then when I'm like, okay, 31 minutes, I'm like, 31 minutes, I've been in, it's been too long. I don't hear his footsteps so close. Let me come out the room. I come out of the room, and then
right
he
there.
breaks through a wall.
Yep,
He breaks
he's
through
right
the wall in
there.
front of me. I'm like,
Kool-Aid
no!
Man.
Oh my God.
It's right
Anyway.
there.
So after I finished RE2 remake, I was like, hey, you know what? Man, these horror games are really well done. And you know, I was feeling myself. I was like, yeah, I could do it. If I could do RE2 remake, I could do anything. What's the one game that's worse than this game? And
Dude.
and I did some research, and people were like, have you ever heard of a game called Alien Isolation? I'm like, nah, man, that game ain't shit. Man, man.
That game's some
I-
shit.
I can't and this is like years before like Mr. X was even a concept, right? Like it's
Right.
like the way they designed the AI for the xenomorph.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, like
Doesn't it
just
get
like,
smarter?
yes, it
Isn't it a test
does.
for you?
Yes, it does.
Oh my
It
goodness.
does. I was hyping myself up for like the first few hours of the game where nothing happens, because because the sound design is amazing in this game. You're hearing sounds all over the place, you know, especially if you're using surround. You're hearing sounds all over the place. And then you start hearing the stories about how the alien's in the vents, how the alien just drops down from a ceiling somewhere all of a sudden, you know, and I'm just like, oh my God, when is it gonna happen?
Yep.
So I get to the point where you get to the med lab, and you know, historically in alien movies, when you hit the med lab, things never go well after that point, you know.
Yeah.
So then so then I hit the med lab, and then I have my first encounter with the xenomorph. It's a cinematic encounter. The game's kind of easing you into it, and then that's when the game really starts, right? And then
Mhm.
so I'm like, anytime so the xenomorph is always close by. It's always usually like 2 or 3 rooms away from you. You can't make any noise. You can't run, you know. And whenever it is close by, it senses that you're near. So if you start using the same tactics, let's say you have lockers that you can hide in. You hide in a locker. If you keep doing that, you might escape it the first 1 or 2 times, but then after that, the alien it adapts to this. It's like, hey, I haven't encountered this individual in this room these first 1 or 2 times. Maybe they're hiding. Let me go look inside some lockers now. And the alien starts opening lockers like around you. And then there was a point, my first real death, when my heart jumped out of my throat was I was hiding in a locker like a dumbass, thinking like I was gonna be fine. And the game gave me a prompt saying hold L2 to hold your breath. And I'm like, what? And it just took that one split second for me to say, what? Xenomorph opens the locker, stabs me right there, like instant death. And I'm like, I'm not going to do this anymore.
Exactly.
I'm never doing this again. Thank you so much. Well-made game, guys. I'm sure it's great, but
shout out to the devs.
It is a
Moving
wrap.
on.
It is a wrap. Never again.
Is there any way to combat the alien?
So much later on in the game, but you have to go through the shit first.
Yeah.
Right.
But once you get the flamethrower, then you can actually hold it off and then eventually kill it.
Yeah.
But
all right.
but man, you're gonna go through some shit
Yo, for real,
before you
ain't
do
lying,
that.
dude.
It's crazy.
You
Like
ain't
it's
lying.
just so well designed, like sound, and it's just terrifying. And this thing is truly unkillable until you get to very late stages in the game. But such a well designed game, and it's 11 years old. You know, and they have the nerve to make a sequel. What is wrong with
everybody
them?
loves that game, dude. For some
It's
reason.
terrifying, but it's so well designed. So
Another good one, if you're looking for it, would be Outlast.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
Outlast?
It's amazing.
No,
is it similar? Like
Outlast will put you in a.
Similar.
Oh my god.
Yeah, similar,
Facts.
but I think even more sadistic.
Yeah, it'll put you on the.
I mean, but
sure.
why?
Dude, I can't, cuz that joint.
And you spend most of Outlast in the dark with a night vision camera.
Yeah.
Oh,
So good luck.
And I hope in a dream.
Even that
Good luck to you.
Outlast multiplayer one, man. I forgot what it was. Outlast
Outlast Trials.
Outlast Trials.
man. Even that it will get you on edge, man. Like you split away from your group and all that too, and somebody's coming after you, man. Like yo, I'm saying that gets you on edge, man, for real. You know what I mean? Like I know
Yeah.
Sim plays that a lot. I can't, dog, for real, man. For real.
like y'all are so brave. You know, the people
Exactly.
who do horror
Exactly.
games, y'all are so brave.
I've
You
only
know?
beaten the first Outlast. I can't beat the second one. The second one is too much.
Nah, yeah, it is, man. It is. That thing is like that's more. I'm like, dog, I can only take a little bit of horror, man, but that showing is like extreme horror, dude, for real.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it is too much, man.
There's nothing.
Constantly in the dark.
Yeah, there's nothing more gruesome than Outlast, man. I can't find a game that's more gruesome than Outlast. So seriously, but Alien Isolation, yeah, that thing will get you anxiety way up. Cause seriously, man, cause you checking
Stressed out,
every hole.
stressed out, and then it's the thing that sucks is like you mean to tell me that I can't just hide from this thing anymore?
Nah.
Like now you have to just walk around, you know, like and
Nope.
try to like, you know, see where its paths are.
Yeah.
You know, maybe hide under a desk, but that only works once. You know, and it's like I can't.
Facts, dude.
I can't.
It's
And
like
it's like
that, dude.
there was also another instance where like Alien, like I was describing before, bam, drops down from the
Yep.
ceiling in front of me. And I was like, you know, and then the alien, and so I move into a room, and then the alien's like coming this way, and I'm like, you know what? Let's be smart. I took a flare, I lit it up, and I threw it.
Yeah.
Right. And the thing is, though, I did that before. the alien, I threw the flare. The alien's like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
And it goes and it looks for the flare, and then it's like, wait a minute,
It's not gonna play that game again, dude.
where did the flare come from? It turns around and it finds me. I'm like, fuck.
Yep.
It died.
The AI in that game is way too advanced, man.
It's so good. Like it's so good the way it learns from you. It's just
Yeah.
amazing.
Yep.
Really, really, really good game design. So yeah, I've been playing it. I might not be playing it for much longer, but like I don't know how much my heart can take, man. But like
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Listen, kudos to you for trying that. I tried it out for a little bit. I was like, I can't finish it, dude. I can't do this. It's crazy, man. So
hey, you know what? That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
okay.
That is okay. Listen, Chad, if you cannot finish a game, that is okay. If it
That is
scares you, that
okay.
is okay.
That is
From all of
okay.
us at PTC, that
Right?
is okay.
Like
dude.
we
Yeah,
pay
I
we
still
pay
ain't
good
seen
money.
the
We can play
Silverado.
games at our own pace.
Yep, exactly.
You know?
Exactly. That's it, man. That is it. I like that. All right. And I'm just gonna run down what I've been playing. Just one game, pretty much. It's a real stupid game. You know me. I always strive to bring up indie games a lot, man. I also played a horror game, but it's a stupid horror game. Really, man. It is called Don't Pee. Legit, what it's called. It's called Don't Pee. I swear to God, I kid you not. It's a game where you get up out of bed. You know how it is. Yeah, don't pee. You get up out of bed, right? You know what I'm saying? You got the urge to go, right? You know what I mean? Everybody got the urge to go. You know what I'm saying? But now there's
I
things.
love this already.
Yeah, there's things. You get the flashlight. You know what I'm saying? Now there's things inside the house that will make you like you get scared, right? And when you get scared, what happens? Your bladder acts up, man. So you got to hope. Of course, you're missing your toilet, man. So you got to find your toilet. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're
That's
missing.
my worst nightmare.
Wait, can we back up for a second?
Yeah, you're
is there a bladder meter or something?
No, there's no
A
bladder
bladder
meter.
meter.
There's no, but you will see what happens. You'll see what happens basically. So again, like I said, there's no toilet. Your toilet is missing. You know what I mean? The quest is to find the toilet so you can relieve yourself, right? All the while, man, not trying to get scared of the elements around you.
There's no sink.
Yeah,
What the
see,
fuck?
like the shoe falls off, you got to tap a certain button to hold your bladder.
Nick,
you know what I'm saying?
you just ratted on yourself, bro.
Oh,
Hey, I mean, if I gotta go, hey,
Yo,
You just ratted
listen,
on yourself.
if I woke up with no toilet, I'd find the next best thing. Oh God, watch
Listen,
out, X.
Every second, man, you got to tap something, man, to hold your bladder, because everything's in the house is going to scare you. You know what I mean? You got to go. You got to go somewhere. You got to find a way.
Are there like
is there like an R. Kelly skin available for this?
Yo,
it was on PC probably.
yo, pretty
Yo,
much, dude.
maybe
pretty
some Katsucon
funny.
DLC.
No, I can't,
Damn.
man. I can't.
Yo.
We go to
Oh,
hard
that's
cats and
funny.
I love it, dude.
God damn.
Yo, but that's what it is. It's basically just a quest. But the game gets so weird. It's a nice short game. But the game gets weirder and weirder as it goes. All the while you're holding your bladder, and it gets harder to hold your bladder. You know what I'm saying? It really gets hard to hold your bladder. Like you really going to hold your bladder yourself. You know what I mean? Like you got the bathroom right there, right? But you got to find a key. Why you got to find a key to your? Why you board the doors? You know what I'm saying? Like to your own door, you know what I'm saying? You got to get a hammer. Then you got to get the key. You got to find the code to the door, to the lock. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what the code is. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff going on, and again, a lot of stuff will scare you.
Oh, my
Anything falls
goodness.
down, you hold your bladder. You know what I'm saying? You
Ooh,
gotta tap
hey,
it.
wait, is he butt naked? Or underwear? Okay,
He's
just
under-
making sure.
Listen, we all rolling with some
Out of
some,
bed,
you know,
yeah.
yeah, exactly, man.
No
with a
commando. I
t-shirt.
gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So that is what I've been playing. Don't pee. It's available for like $1.99 on Steam, man. If you want to try it out yourself.
Yo,
man,
I
see how
got
the game
so
is.
many questions.
Yeah,
Like,
listen,
Yeah.
listen, dude.
Is it only- Is it
just
only
like
pee pee time, or is there also poo poo time? Like, what are you doing?
That may be a sequel, man. That may be a sequel, cuz that may be a sequel.
I'm saying that so first of all, that house seems so nice
Yeah.
and laid out and wide open.
Yeah.
What happened to the plumbing? Why is the toilet missing?
Who knows
Like,
what
why?
is missing? But
You got the
Why?
security.
yeah, listen, it does get explained later on, man. Like how you
What?
get your toilet back. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
How you get your toilet
man.
back? I don't know, dude. Listen, this is projects, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, do you got to
Listen,
like
I told
hook
you,
up the
dude.
toilet when you get it back,
Yeah,
like
toilets-
and put it
toilets
in the
can
back?
come
Oh
and go,
wait a
man.
minute! I didn't even
The
think
toilet-
about that. You
the
gotta
toilet is an
reinstall the
old-
toilet.
Toilets can come and go,
Toilet is
man.
with an old
Seriously.
man in a cave.
But that is
Says,
don't pee. Like I
dangerous to
said,
go
definitely,
alone.
I
It is
can't,
da-
dude. I can't, dude.
It's dangerous to pee alone.
it's dangerous to pee alone, dude. You know what I'm saying? It is.
You're right,
you know?
Sev.
But it's awesome though, man. So definitely grab that. So chat, like I said, we mentioned a lot of games that we've been playing, man. If you
Yeah, we did.
definitely check them out for sure, man. And definitely, tell us how you enjoyed those games as well too. But real quick, because we're gonna go through our main story, which is the PlayStation State of Play. Now I know everybody has seen the PlayStation State of Play. I don't know how y'all enjoyed it, man. I don't know what grades y'all gave it, man. To me, I gave it an A. I gave it an A for myself. There's a lot. I think there was about maybe 8 new IPs that are coming out for PlayStation, man, which phenomenal, man. Like we love new IPs. We love new storylines. You know what I'm saying? Something brand new to kind of to kind of come at us, man. They'd be like, yo, this is the greatest game ever,
Something fresh.
Yeah, something fresh. You know what I mean? The next couple of years is going to be amazing. I actually want to pinpoint one game, and like I said, if you have any like highlights yourself, let me know. But one game that was announced at PlayStation State of Play was Tales of Annihilation, man. Now, Tales of Annihilation was, I think this is like the answer to God of War. I really want to say this is like the answer to God of War. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but the way I see this game, man, of course you got a female protagonist, which is phenomenal, man. Like I said, man, listen, it's just makes this game even more amazing, man, for all of us to play too, man. Like I said, we play a lot of games, man. With great storyline, great graphics like that, cinematics as well too. It just looks so crispy, man. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. Like I said, it's probably the Dark Souls that I want to play, because I hate playing Dark Souls games, you know what I'm saying? But this is it right here. This is it right here. You know what I mean? Seriously, I feel like
I'm gonna be real. I thought it was a Final Fantasy. I ain't gonna hold it.
Tone.
I thought that's what I legit.
That one did look like
Tone, and that's why I said to a lot of people, I was like, "Oh my god, we're getting a Final Fantasy game. Is it too soon?" And I'm looking at it too. I'm like, "This can't be Final Fantasy. This can't be."
God.
Dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is Shadow Colossus. We getting like Shadow Colossus kind of vibes here, man. But look at this, man.
This looks amazing.
Like, seriously, like, yo, this is Tales of Annihilation, Ties of Annihilation. I'm sorry, man, but this is, and of course
They go from 3D to side scroller.
Yeah, and then of course you get your Dark Souls ish, kind of like a Stellar Blade. Of course,
those
Stellar Blade,
are
Bayonetta kind of.
This is Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry. Every aspect that you know and love, man. Like, I was like, this is probably my anticipated game from PlayStation coming out, man. Like, seriously, this looks so good. Looks so good, man. So, I mean, I can't wait, man. The character, dude, yeah, legit, man. I don't know how y'all feel about this game, man. Is this like a day one gift for y'all, or what's up?
No, this is definitely a good game, bro. It got elements of a bunch of different games that I could just name off the bat. Like, it got some, like, all right, I don't know. The movement kind of reminds me of the Near series a little bit.
Yes, that's right. That's right, man.
It has similar movement to that.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Seriously, man. It's phenomenal, dude. It's phenomenal. So I'm like, that was one thing. One of the trailers that I definitely want to show, man. But this, matter of fact, there's another trailer I gotta show, man, real quick, because I know Civ would love this, man. And you saw this, probably Civ, and he was like, "Yo, what is this? It's kind of a unique concept, man." Everybody, all of us, we're old heads here, man. But this concept, and a lot of us are shooter kind of fanatics, right? This trailer, Dreams of Another, man, was, I don't know what. Here's the thing, man. It's a pixelated shooter. I don't know how y'all feel about a pixelated shooter, because it's
I like the aesthetic.
Yeah, man. I like doing the retro vibes.
Yeah, it's just what is that? Man, there's a name to it, man. Like with like a pixel kind of scenery or whatever. I forgot what it's called, but I digress.
8-bit,
like an 8-bit kind of vibe too. But again, look at this. So you're going. It's like a nice little story shooter. The way you alter it, and again, you use your guns. You alter the scenery from your shots. I mean, there's a great story behind it. Apparently, man. Like, of course, got kind of like a little bit of Call of Duty, maybe Metal Gear ish. That's what I'm doing. It reminds me like a straight up Metal Gear. The dude knocking the clown's wig off, man. Like, this is amazing, yo. I feel like I was like, this is so unique that I gotta try this out, man. I gotta try this out. I've never seen a somewhat of a nice pixelated shooter, especially in this modern time. You know what I mean? With a great story, So I mean, I don't know, but Civ, I know you. This pretty much like would be in your ballpark. But I don't know if you would check this out or not, man.
Dreams of Another.
I mean, it's got to be a good game. Sometimes I look at stuff and I get fooled, right? Like, it might be decent, but is it more than just a novelty? Like, did they take a game that normally would have just been considered mediocre, but they skinned it over to make it look like a Seurat painting?
Right.
The painting that they're looking at. Remember the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, when they're in the art museum? They're looking. It's like that pointillistic, pixelization sort of style. So I mean, it might be good, but I mean, I didn't really see anything. It's enough to like whet your appetite, but it's like I'm not sold.
Not sold. Okay.
Like it might be okay. It's a cool concept, but like it's almost like like the game Drawn. What's that game? Drawn to Death. Is that the one?
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Might be something like that. Where like it would normally be like a pretty good game, like a solid B-, but since they did it in the art style they decided to do it in, it kind of ranks it up a little bit, kind of like Borderlands, like the ink shaded thing they do. It makes it look like a comic book. It's interesting. I mean, it looks cool, but yeah, I need to know a little more about it.
Got you. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, man, it just piqued your interest and all that too. But you
Yeah.
definitely want to try it out for sure. I hope they do come out with like a demo for all of us to try out, man, so, for ourselves for sure. And there's one more last thing that I gotta showcase from the PlayStation State of Play, man. Like I said, if you have any other, chat, if you know any other like games that pique your interest as well too from Sony State of Play, let us know. But one thing, of course, we know the movie's coming out. We know the series, the franchise has been booming. The franchise has been amazing. We see a lot of people play it, man. Of course, cinematics are it's all cinematics, to be honest with you. Definitely choice driven game. You already know what I'm talking about, man. This is Directive 8020, man. This is basically from the same people that made Until Dawn, The Quarry. I love this already, dude. I don't know if y'all seen the trailer of this, but the just put it this way, man. I mean, oh my God. Now, Sid, this is definitely you, honestly, dude, because this kind of got that. What is your? Oh my God, dude. I can't. What is that game that just Sid, your favorite game right now, dude?
You talking about the one they did for Dead by Daylight?
Yes. Yes.
So, yeah,
dude.
they did the casting of Frank Stone, which
Right.
is good, but it wasn't like. Let me be honest about that game though. I didn't think it was as good as like Until Dawn.
Okay.
I mean, it was good. Like it takes place in the Dead by Daylight universe, which is cool because I love that. But
Right.
this to me, I think this looks better.
Yeah.
And I think it's doing more with creating its own universe. I think it's going to work well. But I mean, yeah, Supermassive, all their games are good, at least to some degree or another.
Absolutely, man. And I'm just looking at, like I said, just the plot of this, man. It's like, people just, again, they don't give us a lot, of course, going on. They never do, you know what I'm saying? Like, we always want to see, what this storyline or the plot is about, you know what I mean? But it just captures you, man. I mean, like, besides the characters in the story, but, just the, what could be happening. Like, dude, my man's about to be, freaking Fantastic Four right here, man. Like, it's just so much going on with this game.
This dodges a bullet.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is come on, dude. I got to see what this game is about, man. This game just piqued my interest, man. Of course, you mutating. It's like Resident Evil kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like Directive 8020, man. Like seriously, you gotta try out this game or take a look at this game. Yeah, this coming out October 2nd. All I gotta say is, man, I am looking forward to actually watch people play this game too. To be honest with you, my decision making is horrible.
Gaming.
Yeah. Listen, my decision making is horrible, but I can't wait to see people's decision making on this game for sure, man. Seriously. So that's the those were some of the highlights from the Sony State of Play or PlayStation State of Play. They renamed it. Like I said, Chad, if you have any other highlights that you that you love or piqued your interest from the PlayStation State of Play, let us know. Seriously, definitely let us know for sure, man. But now that comes, we coming to the point in time where we get to play with y'all real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? We get to pause. Exactly. We get to play with y'all. We get to see the mindset. And of course, like I said, Chad, we got these FGC gurus here, the mindset of these people that are involved in the fighting game community. But we want to see how good they are. We're going to play a game called Sweet Zooms, man. Now, Sweet Zooms is a game we played this before with a lot of celebrities as well, too, or with a lot of guests, people that came on the show, man. They enjoyed it themselves. We're gonna lock into a picture. It's gonna be zoomed in, right? It's gonna be zoomed into the point where you won't know what it is, right? You won't know what it is. You're gonna have to make a guess, right? Now, you can make a lucky guess, you know what I'm saying? People have been lucky at first, But if you can't guess, you get one guess per zoom. So we're gonna, if you get one, I'm gonna put it this way: you get one guess per zoom, right? And then you go through your guess. You get it wrong, I'm gonna zoom it out 1 point back, right? Make it clear a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Make your second guess, you know what I'm saying? Remember, get one guess per zoom, right?
All right.
And then we're gonna do this, man, because since y'all are fighting game gurus, man. Listen, I'm gonna, you're gonna guess the character. It's all fighting game characters.
Let's go.
All fighting game characters, and it says 1 point. If you guess the fighting game characters, 1 point, right? If you guess the fighting game franchise as well too, that's an additional point. You know what I mean? So this is gonna test, everybody's fighting game mentality, man. See if you know your stuff in the fighting game world. So what I'm gonna do is, for the chat that's watching right now, I'm gonna put up the blockade screen, right? You'll see a little Pikachu right now, man, because I'm gonna bring up the first. Oh man, it's gonna be. I'm gonna love this already, dude. I'm gonna love this already. Love this already. All right, here we go. So let me share this Here is round 1. So again, this is the character. All right, so this is round 1. Make your guess right now.
What did you say? Which game series?
I cannot tell you the game series. You got it. Yep.
I'm thinking Predator from MK.
All right, it's not Predator. Good guess though.
Definitely from Mortal Kombat, though.
Gotta be.
All right, come on, bring out
All
the guess.
right. I got my guess. Who was the dude who was in charge of Outer World in Mortal Kombat? What was his name?
Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn. No, it's not Shao Kahn.
Damn.
Rest of you guys, Frank, Civic,
I got nothing.
Nick, got nothing.
Is it Reptile? No, it's not Reptile, but I don't know,
It's
man.
not right. Good guess though, Nick. Good guess. Not Reptile. Frank.
Is it
What's
Kung
that?
Lao?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Kung Lao?
Nope.
All right, Sonya Blade.
Sonya Blade. Nope. All right. So I'm gonna. So nobody
Wait. I got one more. I got one more.
Wait. You already made your choice. I'm gonna zoom it out one point. So make it clear. All right. Here we go. Zoom out 1. All right. A little more clear. You can see some definition there. All right. Make your guess.
What the abs?
I
think I
literally
know
thought it
this
was
dude.
the girl in the foreground with the hair there. I thought that was a different character. There's like two characters.
Who I
Wait.
was gonna say is definitely wrong.
I think I know this dude.
I was gonna say Goro. But...
Nope.
No. Is he from MKX?
This might be the older Mortal Kombat.
Somebody said
Yeah, it's
Reptile?
it's got to be older.
I already said Reptile. I'm gonna
that's
say
it. Okay.
Baraka. I don't know.
Nope. Mm-mm.
This-
Jax.
Nope. Who didn't take a guess? Everybody took a guess.
I didn't take a guess
Frank,
yet.
go ahead,
I didn't. I'm still lost.
Chat.
Yeah.
Putting their guesses in chat. You're wrong.
Ryu.
What'd you say, Frank? I'm sorry.
No, I didn't say anybody. I don't have anything right now.
You gonna skip it? You can skip it.
Yeah.
Or you can take a Hail Mary shot. No matter.
I got nothing.
Nothing.
Liu Kang.
Luke Kang. Nope. All right. So we're gonna zoom it out 1 point. Here we go. All right. We got something.
Oh, Night Wolf. Is that Night Wolf? Is that his name?
And it's not Night Wolf.
Ah,
Wolf Knight. I don't know.
What is this? Is that an X?
Is it the okay?
You see
I
something
Got an
there.
axe. Is this from?
Is it
Soul
the
Calibur?
what's
or
the
This
what's
is
the-
Soul
what's the-
Calibur.
What's the dragon?
This is a Soul Calibur character.
Yeah, is it
I was
Nightmare?
thinking it's the lizard from Soul Calibur.
Is it
but I don't remember
Unaga
his-
the dragon?
Civ. What'd you say, Civ?
It's the lizard from Soul Calibur, right?
It is Lizard Man from Soul Calibur. Yes, it is,
Alright,
man.
Lizard Man.
Oh,
All right.
it is.
Wow.
It is Lizard Man
As
from
soon
Soul
as you
Calibur.
zoomed out more, something gave me Soul Calibur vibes. I just can't name the character.
Yeah, right. I could.
I
When
was
you're
stuck
zoomed
on
in, you think it's
MK.
an
We were
older
stuck on
dude,
Mortal
listen,
Mortal
Kombat.
Kombat.
good job on that one, man. So that was us 2 points for Civic, man. I like that. You know what I mean? All right, so I got to keep track of the points here, man. So 2 points
I
for
was so stuck on MK.
God dang.
Yeah.
All
We
right,
gotta
so
let-
let
we
me
gotta let
put
it
the
stretch.
Katana.
let me put the weight screen for the chat, man, so chat won't cheat. And I'm gonna put the all right, here we go. All right, so this should be level easy for y'all, man.
Level easy.
level easy
Level
for
easy.
y'all. Level easy for y'all. All right, let me share the screen. All right, this has got to be easy for y'all. Here we go. This is the zoomiest zoom I can do, man. Here we go.
The zoom.
All right.
While on
and
Zoom.
I'm going to put the main show back on. Here we go. All right, here we go.
Oh, that's inappropriate.
Was that Pi from Virtual Fighter?
That's Virtual Fighter.
Is that Pi from Virtual Fighter?
Yo, Frank, that is Pi from Virtual Fighter. Yeah,
3.14159.
that is Pi, man. Yeah, see, there you go. We'll make it. All right, bet. We rolling along, man. Like I said, it gets we can try to. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? Nah.
Go up to level medium.
I'm not gonna do this, man. I'm gonna save that. Let's do. Let's go backwards, man. Let's go
What?
backwards.
More easy?
That makes sense to him, but not to us.
Yeah, right. Like, yeah,
backwards.
you'd be a
All right.
terrible GPS voice.
Yo, how about that?
Goddamn.
Let's go backwards. All right, here we go. We got the
Drive
next-
over the bridge into the
Put
river.
it in reverse, Ter.
We got
Put it in reverse.
We got the next picture. Here we go. Make your guesses right now.
Oh man, Mario.
Nope.
I'm just kidding. What the?
Oh,
That's
Oh,
Sakura
oh,
from
King of
SF5.
Fighters.
Sakura Street Fighter
Sakura,
5.
yeah, that's
Somebody
Sakura.
said it first. Who,
SF5.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
It was
I-
Hoodie.
that was
Yeah.
okay. That was Rome. Yep.
Yeah,
Sakura from Street Fighter.
Oh,
man.
nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's definitely Sakura. You can
Yep.
tell by the outfit, man.
Yeah, you can. I was trying not to do her like usual outfit. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all got that one, man. That was
Nah.
good,
It
man.
was the
That was
gloves.
It was
Naruto.
Gloves definitely gave it away.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Mhm.
Here's one that's kind of I like this one right here, man. I think y'all might get this one. I don't know. I don't think so. We'll see.
It might be easy. It might be not
It might
easy.
be. It might be easy.
Who
it might be not.
knows?
Who
It might
But
be
these
level.
listen,
It might
chat,
be
you already
other
know,
level.
These are some fighting game gurus, man. They know their stuff, man. Here we go. Next round up, and the character is on display. Who is this?
Sun NPC 2.
Goku.
Yeah, he's too
Cuz,
quick.
got
Damn.
Too quick.
Jeez,
He's
dude.
too quick.
Probably look vaguely
Sheesh.
Wukong-esque.
Sheesh. All right, there we go.
I was gonna
man.
say Wukong, but damn.
Yo, I mean, listen, Wukong was a fight game. I mean, you know, he might be a fight game character on another, game coming up. Who knows, man? We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. We got our next one. We're gonna go in. This might be this might be a cheat because we already talked about it too, man. And actually, no. We
Nope,
Shouldn't have said that.
Nope, you should have said that.
Lock
It's
in.
Mario.
What did
It's
we talk
Mario.
about?
You know what? I'm gonna lock in on this viewpoint. How about that? Here we go. So we're gonna go and I like this viewpoint. All right. So let's get the chat back in. Here you go, chat. And I'm gonna put the pick up. Here we go. Your next character starts now.
What the? He got the boot.
What the hell?
Zach Gorman from Power Stone?
God darn it, man! That's going on from Power Stone.
Yes!
Oh my
That's what
god.
I'm
This
talking
guy
about,
is-
son.
Who is the?
I was trying to put the boot because I was like, he can't figure
Here's
out
the
boot.
thing.
It was
I
the
would have never
apron.
gotten
It
that
was the
because I
apron.
haven't played Power Stone forever.
No, I
Yeah,
thought that Frank would not get it, man. All right, Frank. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put the weight screen back for the chat. This is insane, man.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry.
All
Not
right.
giving anybody a chance.
He know his Power Stone character. He's like, hey, I know that.
Facts.
That's not fair.
Facts.
I know that. Boot.
Give me a Dragon Ball character or something. Damn.
Well, this is gonna be good right here, man. I like this, man. We got a few more to go. All right.
A few more easies, then we'll get to the
A
mediums.
few more to go. All right, here we go. Bring chat back in. Chat, you're back in, right? Here we go. Your next character is right now.
All right.
Saberwolf.
Saberwolf.
KI.
Yeah.
Who said
Saberwolf.
Saberwolf? Who said
Definitely
Saberwolf?
Saberwolf.
That was Hoodie.
I said
There
Saberwolf.
you go, man. Listen, roll with Saberwolf. Yep, my guy, dude. Listen, come on, man. You already know, dude.
That was a really good guess. I thought it was Saberwolf, but I thought I was wrong. So I was like,
Dang.
You can't
Believe
go
in
with your
yourself.
gut.
Bunch of KI. I
You
ran
gotta-
into
you gotta
Max
go with your
Amelia
gut,
dude
man.
on
You
ring
gotta-
match in
You
KI.
have to go with your gut, dude. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You got to go with
Yeah,
your gut.
I used to get wrecked by Saberwolf players. So
Yo, facts, for real. I can't do this one because I can't zoom out. Okay, here we go. We got this one. All right. All right. I'm going to do this viewpoint right here, man, because if I show a little more, y'all going to know. All right, so let me bring the chat back in real quick.
He gonna do another. He gonna do another pick where they showing it just a little leg.
Just a little leg, you know what I'm saying? All right, here you go. Your next character starts now.
Damn.
There's no character.
Mokujin.
Who said Mokujin?
Hoodie.
Oh my
Street
God,
Fighter. I
dude,
mean,
nice.
that's
Yeah,
that's
that's
Tekken.
Mokujin.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
That's definitely Tekken.
I'm
Yo.
here saying there's no
Damn,
character.
Hoodie.
That's
Dude,
he's cheating.
Dude, yo.
I saw the
Next one you gotta
stage.
do
First of
The
all,
stage
all I
gave it
saw
away.
was chains, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
The
that's
stage-
all I
the stage
saw.
gave it away.
He saw
I thought
a
the freaking thing was right in the
he saw a little
background.
piece of it. Hey, listen, he know from the stage, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I
I
like
knew it
that.
was
Next
Tekken.
one you gotta do with your
Only
eyes
person that
closed.
got
That's
changed
not-
is Fang and Mokujin.
We got two more. We got two more coming at you right now. I like this one real quick, man. I think I'm gonna.
I declare a 20-second buffer before everyone else gets to open their eyes. I will. Mark says
20
go.
second
I
buffer.
will
I know,
go, and
Nick-
then you have to wait.
Niggas like, dang, man, I can't get nothing these days. All right, chat, we're gonna put you in right now. Here you go, chat. All right, now.
I
your-
demand
your-
to go first.
Your next character. This should be like a flat out. Everybody screaming at this character, man. Once I put this on,
Goku.
man. Here we go. Your next character
Mario.
starts right.
It's gonna be them
now.
one time.
TJ combo.
Nope.
Afro.
No, ready to rumble.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I don't know his name.
I gotta give it to what you call it, man.
What's his
Tone,
name?
he got that.
Afro
man.
Stun? Is it
29.
Afro
Afro
Stun?
Stun.
Yo, Tone, you should see Tone, dude. Tone was like, wait a minute, that's Mars right now, cause
I knew who it was. I just don't know his name. I'm only 29. I ain't played enough
That's
Dreamcast.
Yeah.
you played it before, man. I'm gonna say, man, you
Look,
gotta
my
know
dad
that.
used to shoot. My dad used to play me in that boxing
I
game. He
played
used
Ready
to
to
whoop
Rumble.
my ass.
All I
Afro.
remember is Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you know what's so funny? I was gonna put Michael Jackson. I was like, nah. I mean, he's legit. He's an actual fighting game character for sure. You know what I'm saying? All right, last round. Let me put this in. Chat doesn't see it. It's gonna be. I'm gonna put this little bit of peak right here. We're gonna make this a little bit harder, man. We're gonna actually do. Here we go. We're gonna put this right here. All right, cool.
There we go. Yeah.
There we go. Chat, bring you back in for the last round. Here you go. Your character, your final character, starts now. You're not gonna guess this. I'm gonna give you a little small zip it, but you're not gonna guess it in the first one.
What in the? Hang on a second. That's definitely a character.
That's that angle, man.
That's
Jesus.
a
That's a
beautiful
weird
angle. I'm gonna give you a little bit, so just pay attention.
I think we need one more zoom, but
Yep.
And then
But
we're
they
like,
get it.
someone's gonna immediately get it. It's gonna.
Nobody doing Hail Marys.
All right, I
Hail
think
Mary
it's.
guesses?
Is it Gen?
It's
from,
not again. Good
Street
guess.
Fighter?
Not again.
Okay.
oh, it's that top left corner that's giving it away.
Is it
for
Jury?
Me, but like,
It's not Jury.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's definitely not jury.
Frank's on to something.
that top left corner is giving me something, but I think we need another zoom, so I'm gonna
Isn't
pass.
that
Chung
Isn't
Li.
Yeah, I'm gonna
that
skip.
vampire lady from Vampire Savior?
Is it
No, pay attention to the colors. Pay attention to
is
the
it
scene.
Maki?
It's
Maki?
It's not Maki. Nope.
Okay.
Good color. Pay attention though, man. Yeah. It's not the vampire. No, I know what you're talking about, but it's not. No.
All right, I'm gonna pass.
All right,
I'm
all
gonna
right,
pass.
pass. All right, here we're gonna do one.
The
Zoom out.
controller.
We're gonna zoom out. Here we go. Zoom out. Right. If you control, I hate you. Here we go. Zoom out right now.
Oh.
It's an elbow.
I know.
Guilty
It's from-
Gear guy. What-
Guilty.
Soul
It
Bad
is
guy.
Guilty Gear.
Not
yeah,
Soul.
you're right.
Soul. It's not
the
Soul,
girl.
it's,
That's the only one I
the
know.
chick with the guitar.
Oh, Timken.
Wait. Who said what?
Is it Ino?
Yes,
Ino?
that's what I was thinking.
It is I know. Yep.
There you
it is
go,
I
yeah.
Know.
Ah.
I named the one character. Oh, son of a.
Yeah, come on, Nick. Well, Nick did say. No, Nick, you didn't say.
I said Soul Bad guy. That's
Yeah,
the only guy I
yeah.
know, and I only know that's his name because he was named after Freddie Mercury or whatever. I know
Yeah.
the lore. That was on a Death Battle episode or something like
Well,
forever ago.
listen. Y'all played a great game, man. With the final score, of course, Frank, man, topped it off, man. With
Final score of
7,
a
man.
lot to nothing.
Rome with 6. You got Tone with 2 and Sid with 2, man. Tied for 3rd place, man. So GG's everybody, man. There you go. That was Sweet Zooms, everybody. Hope y'all enjoyed that, man. Listen, y'all, you in the minds of fighting game gurus right here. They doing their thing, man. But listen, that is going to be.
Man, I can't even get into Monster Hunter, and
You
you
can't even get
you expect me to answer a question with this competition?
Hey,
against
hey! I said you better be on Monster Hunter right after the stream. It's live.
There you
Dude,
go.
live.
There you
Oh,
go.
I gotta
damn.
log on to my PlayStation and make sure I'm done with the creative character.
There you
Before
go. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of our stream. First of all, I want big shout out to all 3 of y'all for jumping in. Listen, y'all gotta rant.
Appreciate you, gentlemen.
Absolutely, yeah. Y'all gotta rant everything. Socials, what y'all doing next? I don't care. Tone, start with you, man. Tone, what you doing? Socials, everything you're doing. I don't care what you're doing. Next time you're taking a dump, let us know, cuz.
Hold your pee.
Whoa.
Hold your pee. Don't get scared.
So
That's the
Ideal
sequel.
Tone on everything. Sometimes there is an underscore between Ideal and Tone. So just if you want to find me on everything, no, definitely go to my Instagram at Ideal Tone, and my link tree has everything. It connects to everything. It's as simple as that.
Perfect. Rome, how about you, man? Listen, where you at? Your socials, everything, man. When's your next fighting tournament? Come on, let's go.
All right, so actually, I'm looking for another local. Looking for online tournaments too. For Tekken, mainly Tekken. I'm trying to get back into Street Fighter and get a little something going in there. But you can catch me on Instagram. Same as my tag, but you put the underscore first. It's no space. Just AO hoodie with 2 Y's. And my links are there for my Twitch, and I just recently became affiliate.
Let's
also.
go, GG, man.
Yeah,
GG,
congratulations.
let's
Nice.
go, dude.
I'm locked in. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually going to be streaming after this. So if you guys want to tap in, tune in. It's all the same. AO hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Not sure what I'm going to be playing, but you know, I'm definitely looking forward to Tone having more tournaments coming by.
Yeah.
Bruh, when they live, you know, the hands is gonna be thrown heavily.
He gonna rig the tournament bracket up again. I ain't gonna
No,
lie,
I'm
man.
not. No, I'm not. I'm because next time I'm gonna have somebody in charge of the bracket besides me.
All right.
We're expanding.
I like that. There we go, man. Everybody listen. Everybody follow Rome. Everybody follow Tone. Yo, Frank, man. Yo, let's go, man. Drop it.
Oh, damn. All right. So you can find me. So my gamer tag is Zero Ambition. XEROAMBITI 0N. It's a misnomer. But you can find me everywhere doing that. I host, as I mentioned before, I host Power Stone monthlies on Fightcade. The next Power Stone monthly is March 1st. It's the first Saturday of every month. So if you weren't able to make March, you can make the others. And I will be hosting the official side tournament for Power Stone at Combo Breaker this year. That's Memorial Day weekend. They don't exactly have like which day in the weekend yet, but at some point there will be a Power Stone tournament held there. So if you find yourself in Chicago or wanting to go out to Chicago for any reason, you want to stop by Combo Breaker and enter the tournament, by all means. We've already got a whole lot of people signed up, so love to see you there.
I got one question for Frank.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but as far as accessing Power Stone, are you playing it through Steam?
Fightcade,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely
so
grab
like,
Fightcade, Rome. Seriously, I got Fightcade on here too.
It's like a Steam engine? It's like an engine like Steam?
Fightcade's a separate client, browser client that you can basically, you can get the ROMs wherever you get the ROMs, but like you can but if you have the ROMs, you could just load them up into Fightcade and then you can play online against people in a variety of like retro games. They even have like up to MVC2, CVS2.
You said a variety of retro games?
Yes.
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is like a commercial. That was
Like,
great.
Did
you guys rehearse this?
Yeah.
Are we getting paid for this?
I didn't make it to the last one.
You just enlighten me. Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Fightcade's been around for a minute, and it's definitely like as far as right now, it's the biggest place to like play online. Like I'm talking X-Men versus Street Fighter, Power Stone, CVS2, MVC2.
Oh my goodness.
I'm on it, dude. I love it.
I want the third strike in the X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Third strike is huge on Fightcade.
Oh my god.
Third strike is huge on Fightcade. You will not find a shortage of matches against like pro players. Like
everybody's
real
on,
hardcore.
man. You can wake up at 4 in the morning and somebody's on. Dude.
Yeah,
like,
everybody and Fightcade's hardcore because it's been the only way we've been able to play online against other people for a while. So it's
I'm about to get spanked and learn some things. I like that.
Oh yeah, you will.
Whoa! What are we talking about here? Goddamn, it's a kid show. Damn, holy shit.
It's a kid show. Damn.
No, kid. No.
Oh my god! But yeah, guys, thank you so much again for coming through, man. Seriously, I appreciate that. Chat, like I said, make sure you follow these gurus here, man. Seriously, man, on all social medias, man. Make sure you definitely tap in to the next tournaments, man, that's happening, man. Any announcements that's coming up, we'll definitely show with y'all, share with y'all as well, too. So, make note of that as well, too. And, of course, this is going to be the end of our show. You already know we got to do the end credits here, man. Listen, if you love the show, if you appreciate it, make sure you share this episode with all the other fans out there, man. I want to know more about video news, man. Listen, you already know where to find us at on every social media. Just look up PTC Gaming Show. We have a Facebook page. We have everything, Twitter, Twitch, anything you think of, man. TikTok, OnlyFans. We got PTC Gaming Show. It's crazy, man. It's on
March 1st. What's going on March 1st? What are you doing March 1st?
What are you doing March 1st,
man?
Listen,
I don't know. I'm asking you. Why are you yelling at me?
You know what? I would like to. March 1st, man. We have a special episode. We have the amazing guest, man. We have the Cybertronic Spree. Cybertronic Spree, Civ? Cybertronic Spree, right?
Yep,
Here we go.
absolutely.
That's the Transformers rock band that you see performing at every event, every convention. They are insane. They will be on the show March 1st, man. There you go. My man Nick got the Transformers there. There you go. I don't know. That's insane. There you go. So make sure that you mark your calendars for the first Saturday, March 1st, man. Cybertronic Spree will be here, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, like I said, people, you already know, man. Listen, if you want to share anything, man, hit us up on our email address, ptcgamingshow@gmail.com. hit us up on our fan page as well too, where you can go ahead and put anything you want. PTC Nation, it's a fan page just for you to put anything you want so we can all pass the control together. Listen, guys, thank you again so much, man. Y'all are amazing, man. We got to have you back up again for probably like a post-Evo, or probably a post-Evo show. We might have y'all back up again. Fight night or something, man. We got to do something.
Yeah, well, fight night.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got to do something, man. We're going to have y'all back on, man. Seriously, dog. Yo, y'all are automatically a friend of the show, man. Seriously.
Thank you for having me again, man. I love it here, bro.
Absolutely,
and I love the
bro.
tournament. The tournament was it's perfect.
It's on point. Yeah, I know, man. Seriously. We're going to get Frank up here for one of these tournaments too, man. I know you're down south, Frank, but we're going to get you up here, man, next time they announce something. So when Tone announces when the next tournament is, Frank, you got to come up here. Swear to God, dude. For real. Bring your Power Stone up here too, man. Bring your Power Stone up here too.
What was he talking about?
Let's play Power Stone.
There
I'm
go.
down.
I'm down to play some Power Stone.
Yes, let's go.
That's it. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, for Rome, for Frank, for Tone, for Nick, for Civ, I'm McNux. This has been Pass Controller, and as always, people, please be safe, be well, and get good.
Oh, birds.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
Thank you so much for having us, man.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate this. This is a lot. Like, seriously.
We are a lot, correct. All about just having fun, just hanging out. Moving around, having fun.
Fellas, bro, sitting background. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything. It's so put together. Come in, Frank, man.
Right.
What I got going on right now? This little astronaut.
Yeah.
Hey, that's where it starts.
That was the thing holding my phone, and I got like a little plasma. I'm gonna start selecting, man.
Hey, bro. You gotta start off somewhere.